Are you streaming it or anything? Mm. I backed out of that race that I was in. I got a half of one in. Just I'm about ready to go here in a second. Are you gonna be done with that within 3 minutes? What is it? Next one. The next one is that BMW. Hmm. Okay. I backed out of that race. So I don't know. There's 3 minutes left on this. What is it? The Hyper Monster Rally, I think it is. Yeah. And then it goes into that BMW crap. Here, I'll share it to you too. Oh no, I got you. Yeah, that becomes a pain in the ass. That beats that 20-minute shit, 30-minute shit. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Yeah, I froze it. My dumbass made the mistake of not freezing it when I was doing my practice run, so I lost 30 points in it. Yeah. Oops, wrong one. Shit. All right. Let's see. You gotta get that boy up in there. Yeah, I was just sending the link out. During the race, I'm gonna have my shit muted. Well, yeah, during the race I have it muted, but I'll get up in here and like I am now and everything. Okay, it's up to you. It don't matter to me. All right, you ready for the countdown? All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Um, I don't mind either way either. To be fair with you, I'm not a fan of the BMW cars, but in the same sense, it's just one fucking race at that. 16. Ugh. That'd be terrible. I'm happy to stop doing that. Yeah. I ain't got no fucking BMW cars. That's funny. More for straight tier. One. I did that once too. That shit. Thank you, Cash. I'm sitting off to the side, right top in the middle of the pack. More towards the rear. Blackmesa. sir. See how plain this shit is? The M3. Yeah. I actually got one of these sitting in my driveway for real, for real. Yes, sir. What's going on? We can wait to... We do anything less than 2 minutes. We're going to text these guys and take a chance, you know. See, I honestly told, I forget who it was. They were in the middle of doing their run, and I told them, I said, if you wait 3 minutes, they're going to time you out if you don't finish the race. And no, they don't do that. I said, I promise you, I've seen it once. Yeah. But it is good to know there is a timeout, though. That's the hardest thing. Yep, do what they can to fuck your race up. Yep, they're that shit. We used to be there. Okay, let me know if you have any issues on my behalf. We can switch servers. If worst case scenario. Yep. Yes, sir. Good luck. Soldier, look, are you happy with that race? Yeah, I seen where you drove off the track. I had a whole tank of nitrogen. The second I seen you do that, I drained that bitch. I ain't gonna lie about it. Yeah, I had a rough start. That car, bro, that BMW, I hate it. Don't want to turn for shit. And it wasn't too bad. I had a terrible start, but yeah, I agree. Yo, I can't come off that car, man. I can't. I don't know what it is with it. I just can't come off it. I could say I don't have no problem with it. It's very smooth for me. It's just you got to find the right gear. Like majority of like the hairpin gears or hairpin turns, you want to take that shit in like third and fourth gear. You know, drop down that far. It's hard to believe, but yeah, that's what you really do. But you can get an idea from the rest of the other turns with that just that reference there. So it's currently 1-0. You're all good with that race, right? I know. Okay, okay. I'm gonna ask you after every race. Same thing with me. You ready for the next one? Take your time. Okay. Yeah, yours. I could say your car ran smooth as can be on the track, no issues whatsoever. I was all over that damn track, Street Tier One. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not a friend with BMWs whatsoever. They're great cars to drive in real life, but as far as racing them, I'll pass. Crazy thing, I got two BMWs. One's an SUV and one's a '01 330 Ci. Well, it's the M3 one. I meant my bad. But man, they're great cars in real life, but as far as racing them on this game, no. All right, countdown, right? All right, 3, 2, 1, go. I could deal with drift. Not too shabby. I don't know. Yeah. Sling your car everywhere. I've been going back and forth from the Porsche to the Mazda. I have, in my opinion, if you want to compete with the good top racers, you have to drive the Mazda. That's a good one too. Yeah. Everybody I keep racing, I keep working on they'll hook up in new cars and go, I'll bring out the Porsche or some shit like that. And they'll just slowly, I'm talking like 1 mile per hour, walk away from me at a time. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what matters. If you can drive it well. Yeah. I like my center. All those guys that you see commenting in the chat are my teammates. Yes, sir. Good luck. GG's, bro. I'm sorry. Alright. Huh? What's that? No, I thought I pinned you against the wall in that turn. That's why I shot over the sidewalk like that. Yep, sounds good to me. Yeah, we're good with the... I'm fine with running the one after jet. No collision. Classic cars. Classic cars ain't too bad. Yeah, take your time. No worries. Honestly, the best advice I can give you in a case like that is stick to the road because that's the fastest route. That's my route. I stick to the road the majority of the times. It's not very often I take a shortcut or anything like that unless it's one of those absolute must ones. But I mainly stick to the road. I look like what you did in that rally. What you ended up doing in there. I've done that several times to know not to do that. Yep. I think at the time you were, what, 6 seconds, 7 seconds, something like that. And after that, you ended up at 10, 11. The first, the first section of the race, fantastic racing on both of our behalfs. I thought I pinned you against the wall, but I'm happy to know that I didn't. Uh, yeah. Yeah. See, if something like that would ever happen with me in a battle, like something in a race like this, I'm definitely stopping what I'm doing and at least, lining it back up. Not necessarily stopping, but giving you that fair shot. Like, all right, he's here. Yeah. Yeah. Take your time. Okay. Oh, goddamn. You ready for a countdown? Yeah, I'm hitting the bong. Y'all ready for a countdown? Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. You got 18, 19. Huh? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. It helps. How about you? You're a lot of straights. Yeah, it's a lot of straights. Yeah. I got you. I understand. That time, I've been messing around with, well, honestly, the car you got right now. That car's not good, but I'm not confident enough to drive it in big races, but I know it's good. Hey, you'll be in front of me on the straight. I'm perfectly content. I prefer, honestly, I prefer riding behind someone. I don't like leading. Yeah. Yep. And that's where, honestly, that's where Jessica's strong at compared to a car like what you got and the Agera and all the rest of the cars in the Hyper Series. It holds speed very, very well in turns, and it gains. That's where it gains the ground at on any car that got top speed on it. Yeah. Noble's stiff as can be. That damn thing. Yeah. Yeah. Same. Ooh. You switched over. Yeah, it's probably the safer route to be, compared against the F5. I mean, F5 will do fantastic on this track. It's just, getting through these couple little turns again and get to the freeway. That's where you would have lost your ground. Yeah. No, not at all. Not at all. That's what I prefer, man. I'd rather have a race where ain't nobody bashing, try to get in front of anybody or anything like that. Just follow suit and have a good old battle. Like try to keep it super ass clean. That's what I'm about, 110%. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I get it 100%. Alright, what do you want to agree on? 230? Yeah. You good for 230, right? That's alright, bro. GG's. You fuck up big boy style. Yeah. Yeah, it takes any kind of comeback you got out, pretty much. Well, I mean, it's unfortunate, but you go with that race. I get it. No, you didn't. You kept it within, it was within 5, 6, 7 seconds for the longest time. No. The only thing that mattered was at the end there, and I, those few little turns, yeah, those few little turns there are yeah. That's what I was worried about, was me having to respawn in there. I'm not saying I would have fucked up or anything like that, but you just never know. Yep. Okay. Sounds good. All right. Countdown, right? All right. 3, 2, 1, go. 26, 27. Go. Oh, we're starting that pit bullshit. Oh, no, that ain't the one. Never mind. That's a different track. Lately I've been messing around with the Camaro. It depends on the track. I didn't even catch the end of that track. Oh. Normally the Camaro now. I was ass in it for the longest time, but since this update, yeah. I hope you do. I definitely wish you luck. Yeah. It's a nice learning curve, too. I know. Yeah. You gotta see the guys that I race with. These guys that I race with are actually fucking insane. That is true. This one's no collision, right? You fine with? Yeah. The next one we can do 2.5 if you're fine with it. It don't matter to me regardless. I'm game. Yeah. No, I get it. There's times when you gotta use it though. It's an absolute must. Yeah. Goddamn, my bad. That's yeah. You had to catch me when I'm sober, dude. I am dog shit at this game when I'm 100% sober. I gotta be high when I'm playing this game. I've been smoking. Yes, sir. Yeah, I've been smoking for like fucking 25 years now. Smoking weed. That's the only thing I've ever done. I definitely wish you luck on this. thank you, Glenn. Thank you. Hope you had a good day at work, though. Shit. Fucking. GG, bro. Huh? Yeah, you're pretty close there. Yeah, it was that one specific turn in Alpha that really fucked it for you. You were right there the entire time. You had me first section, 100%. I'm sitting there thinking, I know that car ain't got top speed on this fucking car, damn it. It's definitely a wrap in the corners. You kept pulling away. I understand that, Swin. You and me both, bro. My brakes, home, and game. Shit. You dope, Jackstar. Preach. Huh? I play on a TV. 65-inch curved TV. Yeah. I got mine on a stupid ass steel. Yeah. I'm game for it too, hell. And if you're not satisfied with it, we could just run it for fun. You know what I mean? Until the next, but that'd be your decision at the end of it. That's the perm I struggle with too. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. 21, 22, 23, 4. Okay. Swirly. Damn. Appreciate you, Trackstar. You're dope. We gonna get it. Oh, shit. Yeah. Shit. I like the. See. Wait. DB time. Fuck it. I got that ugly ass car too. It's simple. It's very simple to drive. It's kind of. Have you drove before? That one's a little bit different. The front of it, you know how in the other GP cars, the car turns itself, like the whole car turns. The front of that car is not like that. You gotta work with it a little bit. Not too much. Yeah, it wants to go. When you initially go to turn, it wants to try to go straight at first. you don't want to count it at the end, it's up to you. I'm not saying that I'm a winner. I'm not saying that, you know, anything in any kind of way. But your decision. Yeah, nah. As long as it's a good race, I'm happy with it. You know, like win or lose, I don't give. Man, I prefer to follow someone all the way to the end. I don't care if I lose it or not. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I got you, 100%. Like there's what 3 guys that dropped out already because they got their ass consistently whooped. You know, like well, Pyro, he, yeah, we could do 2.5. Yeah, I don't know. I can tell you with the teammates that I got, I'm the by far the slowest one is on that team. I race with them all the time. It's not enjoyable at times, but you know, the only way you're gonna get better is race faster people. Yeah. Yeah. Good luck. What'd you think of that car? Yeah, it's not bad at all. It was just a little minor adjustment. That's all it was. Thank you, Trackstar. Are you good with that race, or would you like to do the next one? That was a NOS management. That, yeah, with those hairpin turns like that too, there's like what 5 or 6 of them back to back to back. Uh, if you had to use NOS coming out of every single one of them, I mean that pretty much says it all right there. I think it was just car choice in the end there. I'd agree with that. I had EB110 anodized edition. That's another one of those. You know how like that last one, the Alpha one we just got done driving, it turns with the front. Yeah, that's another one that turns by the front. But if you don't maintain the rear ass of it, the ass end will control it 100%. But if you got a nice little smooth pace with it, you'll have no problem with it. It's a gutter slut 110%. That's Yep, I couldn't drive that Porsche until this new update. I tried my ass off, don't get me wrong. I had to, but since they... Yeah. Yep. See, that's what I struggle with currently with the Mazda. Like when I'm sitting there going through my turns, gutters with the Mazda, the ass end will want to bounce, and when the ass end bounces, it wants to launch the front of it right out the gutter. Just shooting me across the damn track. Small car with a lot of power in the rear end. Yeah. That's a good car. Yeah. It's yeah, it was a fantastic run, you know, on both behalves. Fantastic. Yeah, I play pretty much daily. I try to get at least 2 or 3 races in at the bare minimum. But when I'm off work, I just chill and play my game. I smoke my weed, play my game. Yeah, no, I get it. Well, I don't know. There was one other race at Pyros. He was another racer that was undefeated in the league in our division. He ended up backing out. I think there's one more spot up for grabs. Yeah, because oh, you're currently 3-2. Yeah. I can't remember what it is either. Yeah, I agree. I don't know. I know. What is it? We got 2 more weeks, 3 more weeks of this. And then it's a runoff. Yeah. Yeah, this would have been, this one right here is my 5th one that I've done. No shit. So, what's your current record? Okay. Got you. Now I got you. I'm pretty sure there's one more spot up for grab for the transfer. And, yeah. Yeah. I mean, oh, absolutely. For sure. Without a doubt. Yeah, I mean, like I keep telling everybody that I race, the only way to get better is race faster racers, and follow their lines, do what they do, and all that shit. I know it gets to the point where you can't see them and do what they're doing, but you look at the time, you can see that they're, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. At that point, it'd be driver error. Yep. It was a fantastic battle. Yeah, you too. I could honestly say, as far as like the individual race, the only thing I could say, 2 things that got you would be like noise management and just that one fuck up. That's all it takes. Yeah, yeah. That was like your that last car that you drove in the when I had my Mazda, and I can't remember which one you had, but yeah. That's what I do. I pretty much stick to one vehicle until I get used to it, and then I move on to the next one. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Alright, it's good racing you, man. Nice to meet you too, by the way. Ages. If you ever want to race, shoot me a message. I'm on. I'm always game. Alright, it's good racing you, man. Yes, sir. GG's. Well, that'd be that. Dub. Well, fuck Phantom. 5-0. 5-0. Dub 1. Phantom 1. Fuck me. Whatever. But, yep, that's that. See y'all next week.